The Hells Angels, a notorious motorcycle club with a dark and storied history, has seen its fair share of influential leaders. Among them, 3 names stand out for their audacious deeds, gripping crimes, and eventual capture. This gripping tale takes us on a journey into the lives of Richard DeVries, Joseph Lancia, and Maurice Bouche, exploring their reigns of terror, the circumstances leading to their capture, and their fascinating reactions to the life sentences that awaited them. Richard DeVries is a charismatic and cunning individual who had a reputation for being the mastermind behind the Hells Angels' criminal activities. DeVries' influence within the motorcycle club extended far beyond its borders, making him a legendary figure in the criminal underworld. DeVries orchestrated a wide range of illicit activities, including drug trafficking, arms smuggling, and extortion. His ability to evade capture for an extended period heightened his mystique, leaving law enforcement agencies frustrated and determined to bring him to justice. However, DeVries' reign of terror began to unravel when a relentless and well-coordinated undercover operation targeted the Hells Angels operations. Infiltrating their inner circles, law enforcement officials obtained substantial evidence against DeVries, leaving him with little room to escape. As the authorities closed in on him, DeVries found himself cornered and facing a mountain of incriminating evidence. The courtroom was abuzz with anticipation as his trial commenced. Spectators, journalists, and victims' families gathered to witness the downfall of the infamous mastermind. As the trial progressed, the evidence presented against DeVries was overwhelming. Witnesses testified to his involvement in heinous crimes, providing intricate details of his leadership within the Hells Angels. The prosecution painted a chilling picture of DeVries' calculated manipulation and callous disregard for human life. When the time came for the judge to deliver the sentence, the courtroom held its breath. DeVries' stoic expression remained unchanged, as if he had anticipated this outcome. The judge's words echoed through the room as the life sentence was pronounced, ensuring DeVries would spend the remainder of his days confined to a prison cell. However, DeVries did not react as expected. Instead of displaying anger or frustration, a sly grin crept across his face, sending shivers down the spines of those present. It was a chilling display of confidence and perhaps even a hint of amusement. Whatever the true meaning behind his expression, one thing was certain. Richard DeVries had left an indelible mark on the criminal landscape, and his presence would be sorely missed by those who thrived under his command. Joseph Lancia, known as the ruthless enforcer within the Hells Angels, was a figure who commanded respect and fear within the motorcycle club. His reputation for brutal tactics and unwavering loyalty made him one of the most formidable leaders within the organization. Lancia's involvement in various acts of violence and organized crime solidified his position of power. He was known for his unwavering loyalty to the club, willing to do whatever it took to protect its interests. His ferocious nature and lack of remorse had made him a feared figure both within the club and among their rivals. However, Lancia's reign of terror came to a screeching halt when an undercover operation managed to infiltrate the inner circles of the Hells Angels. As the authorities closed in on him, Lancia found himself betrayed by a close confidant, providing the final piece of evidence necessary for his arrest. The courtroom buzzed with anticipation as Lancia's trial commenced. The public's fascination with his notorious reputation drew a crowd eager to witness the fall of the fearsome enforcer. Victims' families eager for justice sat anxiously in their seats, hoping for some closure. To the surprise of many, Lancia appeared in court with a markedly different demeanor. Gone was the hardened exterior that once exuded sheer intimidation. Instead, a glimmer of vulnerability shone through his eyes as he addressed the courtroom. Lancia's voice trembled slightly as he spoke his words, carrying a weight of remorse that many did not expect. He expressed regret for the pain and suffering he had caused, acknowledging the devastating consequences of his actions. It was a moment of unexpected honesty that left the room in stunned silence. Stay till the end to uncover another captivating real-life story that delves into the depths of human nature, crime, and the pursuit of justice. The courtroom was moved as Lancia addressed the families of his victims directly, expressing heartfelt apologies for the irreparable harm he had inflicted. His words held a sincerity that few anticipated, giving a glimpse into the complexity of a man whose life had been consumed by violence. When the judge finally pronounced the life sentence, the atmosphere in the courtroom shifted. Lancia, usually known for his stoicism, showed a flicker of emotion, his eyes welling up with tears. It was a moment of undeniable vulnerability, a crack in the facade of a man who had once been a ruthless enforcer. Maurice Bouche, a figure shrouded in mystery, was widely regarded as the mastermind behind several covert operations orchestrated by the Hells Angels. Known for his intelligence and meticulous planning, Bouche was considered a legendary figure in the criminal underworld. Bouche's ability to remain one step ahead of his pursuers made him a formidable adversary for law enforcement. His intricate schemes often left investigators baffled, as he seemed to possess an uncanny knack for eluding capture. Bouche's influence within the Hells Angels extended beyond his role as a leader. He was seen as a guiding force, the strategic mind behind the club's most audacious criminal activities. However, Bouche's luck eventually ran out when a relentless joint task force was formed to bring him down. Through painstaking surveillance and diligent investigative work, law enforcement agencies pieced together the puzzle that led to Bouche's capture. The net was slowly closing in on the elusive Phantom. When Bouche was finally apprehended, it sent shockwaves through the criminal underworld. Those who believed he was untouchable were forced to confront the reality of his capture. The authorities had managed to unveil the face behind the enigma, exposing Bouche's carefully guarded secrets. As the trial reached its climax, the judge pronounced the life sentence that awaited Bouche. The courtroom held its breath, waiting for a reaction from the enigmatic leader. However, Bouche's expression remained unchanged, his face an impassive mask. The lack of visible emotion from Bouche perplexed both the spectators and the media. Some speculated that his calmness stemmed from a deep-rooted belief in his ability to outmaneuver the justice system, even from behind bars. Remember to like and share this captivating story with others who may find it equally enthralling. Spread the word about the dark and complex world of motorcycle clubs and the individuals who have shaped their legacies. Don't forget to subscribe to All Time Crime. Also, press the bell notification icon to never miss an upload from us. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.